You are very welcome to this video. Today's video we're going to look at the scrap leather which I bought to practice on. Now I deliberately bought scrap leather because I didn't want anything too expensive. This is approximately 1 kilo. I haven't weighed it, but in my hands it feels about a kilo, so I'm quite happy with that. And it actually cost about the same amount to send it to me as it cost to buy. I think this was about 6 or 7 euros approximately, which will be about the same in dollars, and in pounds you're talking sort of between 6 and 7. So let's have a look. Okay, now this is deliberately scrap leather. It's not good leather. It's deliberately scrap, and the pieces should be suitable enough for me to just practice on, to practice cutting. Standing up's quite sharp. To practice stamping, to practice anything. Let's just have a look at the sizes. Let me just get my ruler. There is a saying which is proper preparation prevents pathetically poor performance. I should have prepared beforehand. I'll just get the cutting board out, just in case I actually try cutting a piece. So we'll do that. As you can see, I haven't done anything with it since the previous video. I wonder what R1000, R500, R60, I think it's the radius, more or less, on that. And we'll try the ruler. I've got the one with inches and millimeters, so we can see what the widths are. Right, so in millimeters that will be, let's have a look. 1, 2, that's about 4 mil, that one. 3.5 mil, which in 16ths is 1/4 inch actually. Yeah, 1/4 inch. Is this in 8ths? No, it's in 16ths, 20ths, 10ths and 32nds. That's 1/4 inch, that one. There. So let's have a look at some more. It smells lovely. We really need. Oh, there's some quite big pieces. There's quite a nice piece there. I can probably use that to make something if I knew how to make something. I could. How about this piece? This is 1/4 inch as well. So that's the same. Oh, this feels quite thin actually. This one is a 1/16 of an inch. So that'll be about 3 mil. Yep, 3 millimeters. So that's a 1/16 of an inch. I'll sort these all out later. That's quite a lot. Oh, there's another quite big piece here as well. I'm certainly going to be able to make things from this. I was expecting just pure scrap, not pieces big enough to make things with. I'm quite impressed. So what's this? This is 3 millimeters, so that'll be 1/4 inch. Ooh, no. No. Not 3 millimeters. I'm lying. Yeah. No, that's 2 millimeters. What's this one here? That's a 1/16 of an inch. So that'll be 2 millimeters as well. And then, oh, we've got a very thin piece. Well, what feels like a very thin piece here. So this is right on the 16th. It's actually 3:30 seconds. I think. It does say 16th, that. Sorry. Yeah, no, I'm lying, it's not 3:30 seconds, it is the 16th. So that will be, again, 2mm. And the final piece, let's say I'm quite impressed with this. I was expecting just little scraps and pieces sort of like that, not big pieces that you could actually make something out of. I think, actually interestingly, I think that might be from the belly because of the creases here. Now, I know nothing about leather, but this seems to have some creases on it, and I'm told that the more creases you have, the more likely it is to come from the belly. Anyhow, it's the last piece, and let's have a look. That is 3mm as well, so it looks like I've got a selection of 2 and 3mm leather. Probably not brilliant for stamping and carving, as it's a bit thin, but I'll need to actually split it up. But it smells beautiful, it really does, and it's very nice. I must sharpen my blade on, or change the blade actually, on my Stanley knife on that. Let's just try cutting a piece. So we'll do that. We'll just cut a tail off here, I think. Yes, this Stanley knife definitely needs, how can I say, definitely needs work. That definitely needs work. The Stanley knife is not very good at all. But one of the things they do say is that when you cut leather, you don't have to do it all in one pass. But yes, that blade does need doing, and it's cut beautifully actually. That's a nice, beautifully straight cut. I don't know if you can see that, but it's very good. So anyhow, very quick video on this. I'm going to put it into 2 stacks, as it seems to be 2 stacks of 2mm and 3mm, and I'll wrap it up and mark it. And in the next video we will look at the stamping tools that I got, because although we unboxed the Madoga hand sewing set, we didn't actually look at each of the individual stamping tools, so that will be the next video. Please comment if you have any comments. Please comment, like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you next time.